Sorry guys, I don't know why I thought I could have a meaningful conversation while trying to transform my face into a meme. Hi, okay, I get it. We're all over the monster meme. Trust me, if anybody's bored, it's me. But, hear me out. I opened up my Instagram and I saw this picture and I fucking yelped. I thought it was so amazing, and then I couldn't imagine not doing it. I literally opened this 10 minutes ago, and here we are. I'm about to film this because I can't live another moment of my life not knowing what I look like if I do this. So I saw this picture and I thought it was so fucking funny, and immediately I was like, I have to recreate that. And then after that, I promise I'm done with the meme too. And but this is so good. Also, I got my merch today. I'm just gonna get started. I don't think this requires a lot of explanation of what I'm going to do, but let's transform me into me. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is block out our eyebrows, which is something I've actually never done before. What time is it? Oh my god, it's like 8 p.m. right now, and I'm so hyper, probably because I slept all day. I've been going to bed at 4 in the morning, and I just can't keep living like that. But I had a therapy appointment at 10 a.m., so I only ended up getting a few very short hours of sleep, and then I came home and I napped. I feel like once I nap, like that's it, my day's over. Can you guys see that? I'm pulling out my eyebrow hair. Guys, don't abandon me. Okay, I think I need to wait for this to dry. Cute. I miss being tan so much already. I lose my tan so freaking quickly. I get so dark and then so light. Guys, I've been sitting at my dining room table for the majority of my life these past couple weeks because I've been vlogmasing, so I've just been editing so much, and it's so much more comfortable to edit in here than my office. I think that's the one thing I'm most excited about when I finally find a house and move, is having a dedicated workspace that I can actually function in, because you guys know all about my hoarding room, and my hoarding room is not comfortable to work in, so I do not. I think I probably did the worst job of blocking out my eyebrows that anybody could have possibly done. I probably need a beauty blender, huh? Yes. Actually, I found this sponge that I'm gonna use instead so I don't ruin a beauty blender with a bunch of liquid lipstick. Guys, I think I'm gonna be alone in California for the holidays. I don't think I'm going back home. Oh my god, is this what it feels like to be Jeffree Star? There's this Instagram page. The entire page is dedicated to posting pictures of me without eyebrows. Like, they photoshopped the eyebrows out of all of my pictures. I feel like they're going to love this. If you're watching, this one's for you, baby. But I didn't do a very good job at all, did I? Close enough, I guess. I have to book a studio session. Hold on, BRB. I'm so excited. So many of my songs are recorded, and I'm just doing like final vocal cuts and stuff on them, but there's a couple that I haven't recorded yet. But I keep doing this thing where, wait, let me get this scheduled. And also I'm going to start painting. I believe I have all of the materials required for this. I do not have a tutorial for this, so we're gonna do our damn best. I think it would be the most smart, I guess probably the teeth, right? Like that white area. Yeah, I think that's probably the best move. So anyways, I keep thinking that I'm done writing and we're okay, cool, like we're about to wrap this damn album, and then I come up with new songs, and then it's like, okay, well now I have way too many songs, so how do we choose what songs actually go onto the album? And it's honestly so stressful, because if you like them all, obviously you want to put them all out, but an album isn't just about like a bunch of good songs, it's about cohesion and storytelling. But then I'm like, fuck, but I really like these songs and I want to put them out. So I'm figuring that out. Another thing that's so fucking stressful is trying to choose your singles. When you put out singles, it's sort of like your advertisement for the album, and it's sort of like, this is what you can expect, and that's your first impression essentially, is what singles you're putting out, and if people don't like the singles, they're not going to check out the album, obviously. So it's really hard trying to pick. My nose is a lot bigger than hers. Oh wait, but the black goes there. Okay, I'll do the black last. Yeah, I'll do the black last. And there's so many different genres on my album. I don't really know which songs are the most representative of what you can expect, if that makes sense. I think I should have... Sorry guys, I don't know why I thought I could have a meaningful conversation while trying to transform my face into a meme. There's one song in particular that everyone's kind of unanimously like, this is your single, put this out as your single. And I like it a lot too, but I also like the other ones. I don't know. It's just all really exciting. And it's gonna be so fucking huge when I get the album out, and I'm just excited. Life is exciting sometimes. Life is hard sometimes, but life is also exciting sometimes. Really? That was me trying to warm it up. I hate how much this is tugging on my skin because I feel like it's forming wrinkles, and I feel like I'm already kind of showing wrinkles. So I don't like that at all. Speaking of wrinkles, my Facebook feed today was literally all videos of really elderly women. I'm talking like 99 and 100 years old, doing like really insane things. Like there was one that was a yoga instructor and she was 99 years old. And then there was this other woman who was just this like beast mode at the gym. You know what's kind of weird to think about is my little siblings are 16, 14, 12, and 10. It's so weird to think that like they go to school and a lot of their classmates like know me, and that's kind of wild. That's actually why I try to be careful with things that I say on the internet. And I have school-age siblings. Hi guys, how are you? I wonder if they ever get embarrassed of me. Hey Jen, text me and let me know if you ever get embarrassed of me. Now she's texting me right now. Hers is so much whiter. I know this is the exact product that she used because I asked, but hers looks way whiter. I'm using this diffuser right now and I love it so much. I got it at Joey and Daniel's Christmas party for White Elephant. I showed it in my vlog. Follow my vlog channel if you don't. I daily vlog over there, and it's just my life, and it's actually like really fucking boring, but some people watch it, so if you're interested, it's linked down below. But I love it so much. So if you have any recommendations of essential oils that I should get for it, leave it in the comments below, because I don't really know anything about essential oils. I know that there's lavender and that's calming, and besides that I really don't know. The one that I have right now is lemongrass. I'm gonna do the lips. This girl did this entire look with makeup too. When I asked her what she was using, I thought she was gonna send me a type of body paint or face paint, and then she sent me like NYX butter lipsticks. And I was like, you're fucking kidding me, that's insane. I'm using liquid. Like, oh my god, this is actually probably gonna be pretty difficult to take off later. That's okay, we don't mind. You know what I wonder sometimes is, where's beauty going? Because right now the trend is a lot of makeup. I wonder how far that's gonna get pushed before people start kind of pulling back and being more minimal, because at some point everything kind of turns around. When I was in high school, it was so trendy to have no eyebrows. No, but really, really thin eyebrows. And then at some point it became trendy to have these really thick, bushy eyebrows. But eventually it's going to be trendy to have no eyebrows again. Like, that's going to come back. And I wonder about like bodies too, because when I was in high school, I got made fun of all the time for having a big ass. Like, people always called me bubble butt, and it wasn't like a cute thing. It was like they were teasing me. And now it's cool to be curvy and have like a big ass, and that became the trendy look that everybody wants, and people go get ass shots and injections. So I wonder if at any point that's going to reverse, or are we becoming more progressive so people are just accepting bodies more often and people are just not gonna give a fuck about bodies and asses at all. And at what point, there are so many fucking makeup products, and it's kind of getting to a point where I feel like a lot of palettes are exactly the same. Really, how many highlighters can you have? And I feel like for the most part, like, highlighters are exactly the same no matter how much money you spend on it and like who you buy it from, you know? But so at some point, are people gonna be over highlighter, because that's something that people are so obsessed with right now, and something that nobody gave a fuck about a couple years ago. At some point, is it going to be trendy to not wear any makeup? Oh Gab, you're really asking the big questions here. Thank God we have me to unravel life's mysteries and ponder the complexities of modern society. I think it's so fucking tight. Is this matte? Because if not, I'm fucked. Demi matte, son of a bitch. I actually really like this lipstick, and oh, it's really gonna stain my skin, huh? For sure. Trying to navigate around my nose right now. I wonder if I'll ever end up getting a nose job. I don't think I would ever go under the knife specifically to get a nose job, mostly because I'm a pussy. I don't know, I've said it before, you guys know how I feel about my nose. I actually don't mind it at all. There's some angles that I don't like, but for the most part, I actually really enjoy having a prominent nose, and people who I'm attracted to also have prominent noses, and like women who I think are so beautiful have prominent noses. Maybe that's just because, I mean, like, I grew up with this nose, and everybody in my family is like Middle Eastern, so we all have prominent noses, and you kind of are attracted to what you grew up around, I feel like. But I would never go under the knife specifically to get my nose done, but if I was already having to get something done, like how people get a septoplasty and then when they're under they get a rhinoplasty, I would also never lie about it. But guys, you probably don't know this unless you really follow my stories closely, but I was so fucking sure that I had a deviated septum because well, I can't do it right now, but when I separate my nose, I could like breathe. I couldn't breathe for months. I actually mentioned that in my video where I was reacting to the monster meme. Months. At night, it was a fucking nightmare, and I woke up every morning and my mouth was dry as hell from breathing through my mouth. I was snoring like crazy. My throat always hurt. My voice was always rough as hell until I got allergy testing and everything came back negative. So I didn't think it was allergies, but then I took an allergy pill and I can breathe so fucking clear. So I'm obviously allergic to something because when I take allergy pills, I can breathe, but I got tested and it all came back negative. So I don't know what it could possibly be, but whatever. The allergy pills work and I can breathe now. Oh, but anyway, when I was really sick for fucking so long and going to all these specialists trying to figure out what was wrong with my nose and my throat, I went to a doctor about my septum and I was like, I think I need a septoplasty because like when I go like this, like I can breathe so much better. I think I have a deviated septum. And he was like, you don't have a deviated septum. Get this. Your septum is just so big that it blocks your airway. So basically, I paid a $75 copay for a doctor to tell me I had a big nose. I tried to use this color to highlight and I'm just now realizing how similar all of these nudes are. Like all of these are the same exact color. I'm gonna go see if I can find a different one to highlight. I found one. Guys, I have so much makeup from PR and I really need to go through it and figure out what I actually use, what I don't use, what people in my life could use, what I can donate. If you guys would like to see a video of my entire makeup collection and organizing my makeup collection, let me know. For those of you who watch my vlogs, this is the eyeliner that I had to buy at the drugstore when I went to the DMV. And everybody who doesn't watch my vlogs, you don't give a fuck. You know what I always wonder? This is a side note. Well, this is all a side note because nothing that I'm saying is relevant to this video at all. I always wonder if my therapist like watches my YouTube videos. Obviously I talk about YouTube and therapy because it's my whole life and my work and my friendships and like everything, you know what I mean? So like I wonder if he's ever gotten curious and went and watched. I should ask him, but I wonder if he would tell me the truth. You know what I mean? I wonder if he's watching this right now. Hi. It's so crazy to think too, like who's watching your shit? Yo, there could be your favorite celebrities like watching this. Like what if my favorite fucking celeb crushes were watching this video for what God knows what reason? I mean, they probably saw the monster meme and oh my God, I was thinking the other day, there's going to be people in the world who literally only know me as like the monster meme girl. Like I'm going to get stopped in public at some point in my life and somebody's gonna be like, hey, are you the meme girl? Because that's all they've ever seen of me and all they'll ever know of me. That happens a lot to me still with the Me as a Parent video because that was posted to Facebook by SoFlo Antonio. That video went really viral on Facebook and that's an audience that's like outside of my audience. So a lot of the people that saw that video, the only thing they ever saw of me was the Me as a Parent compilation. And that video got, the original one, the last time I saw it, I feel like it had, God, I don't even know. And a lot of people only know me from that video and I'll get stopped at Target and people will be like, are you the Me as a Parent girl? Or sometimes people will be like, I know you from somewhere. And I'll know it's that, but I like won't say it. So yeah, now I might be the girl from the meme to a lot of people now. You know what though? A lot of people actually ended up going back and listening to Monster and downloading Monster after that situation, so that was cool because you want people to listen to your music. I guess the one thing about the whole situation that's sort of a bummer, and I know people don't want to believe that like I genuinely let that shit roll off me, like it's a meme, it's funny. But it is a little bit of a bummer that Monster will always be associated with that now because Monster was such a personal song to me and was a very emotional song for me. That kind of blows because Monster wasn't like this huge like popular radio hit where people also associate it with just being a song. Like it's, most people who heard it only know it from the meme. So that kind of blows. But that's life, sis. but also yo, everyone saw my ass at the club last night, and like I'm actually really embarrassed about it, and I didn't even know about it until like today, because I was wearing a sweatshirt as a dress, which I do all the time, but I usually wear shorts underneath, like Spanx shorts. And yesterday I wore Spanx that were like underwear that don't cover my whole ass. And I was vlogging, and a little bit ago I was looking at the footage because I was posting the vlog, and I realized that my ass was out and nobody told me. Like none of my friends thought to be like, hey, your ass is out. Hey, if you're ever my friend, please tell me if my ass is out. And also, please tell me if my breath smells, and please tell me if there's something in my teeth, and please just always tell me. Guys, when I made this merch, people were so mad. But one comment that like cracked me up, and I actually responded to it. Somebody was like, nobody's gonna buy this merch except for your fans. And I was like, who the fuck did you think I made it for? Did you think that I thought that people who hate me like were gonna come through and buy my merch? The fuck? Okay, I'm gonna keep it real. I thought this was gonna be way easier than it was. Fuck, I'm hungry. I feel like maybe it's not coming together. And there's always that moment where you make a massive mistake and just say, why did I do that? This is gonna be where I fuck everything up, I bet. I'm really doing myself dirty here, guys. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video while I do this because I'm bored. So the rest of this for you is just gonna be a time lapse, probably, because I'm bored.
Laying in the bed that I made all alone. Guess I'm not surprised, honestly. Praying in my head that you stayed, and I hope you'll miss me eventually.
I was really trying to get through this using makeup, but it's really hard. So I'm gonna go see if I have some type of paint. I've had this paint for so long. I have a bunch of paints because I used to paint, and I haven't painted in years. So maybe this will inspire me to start painting again. I don't know, once I started drawing on the iPad, it's so much easier.
So what if I'm the monster that's been here all along? They're dropping like flies whenever I'm around. So used to goodbyes, there's comfort in the sound. Maybe I'm the monster that's been here all along.
I didn't even think to check if this was washable.
Bend until you break and you can't take anymore. I'm not worth the trouble, it seems. I would say you're wrong, but I've been here before. You won't be the last one to leave.
My nose is really, really posing a challenge for me. It's very long, so trying to draw a uvula on it is not easy. And that white is really bad too. I'm doing my best, guys.
Clearly I'm the one they're afraid of. One after another.
It's just so bad.
Yeah, I really messed up the application part of this.
That's been here all along. They're dropping like flies whenever I'm around. So used to goodbyes, there's comfort in the sound. Maybe I'm the monster that's been here all along. You're safe here, no need to run and hide underneath your cover now.
Okay, this is about as far as I can go with my face, I think. This has been a journey, guys. I thought this was gonna be like a really quick, playful thing, and it turned into, it's been 2 hours. Oh my god. Ew, that means I have to go through 2 hours of footage. Oh no. Was it worth it? I don't know, I'll let you know. I guess we'll see how many people watch it. Okay, I'm over it. I'm gonna go put on some final touches, and I'll be right back. Okay, are you guys ready? Did it work? I can't tell if it works or not because every time I close my eyes to see if it works, I can't see. I feel like I didn't use a bright enough pink, so I feel like the lips are very, not noticeable. But here, let me sit the way I was sitting in the Genius interview. I really did my best here. This is always the most anticlimactic part of a YouTube video. If you spend a lot of time on something, like making something or doing your makeup, at the end, it's really just like, okay, so here it is. And it feels like, oh shit, I just spent 2.5 hours and I'm gonna go wash it off now. It's very uncomfy if anybody's wondering. Okay, I need to try to mimic this exactly. I think I gave myself just a little bit too much tongue. I feel really stupid right now. Okay, this is all. This is this week's Showstopper of the Week. Thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you all of the rest of you for your continued support. Make sure to check out the merch still available in the bio for I don't know how long I'll keep it, but it's there for now. Subscribe to my channel, turn on my post notifications, leave this video a thumbs up. Wow, Face ID really does not work. As always, I love you very much. Thanks for being a part of my family, and I'll see you next time.
Say you're talking to me honestly.